Years of concussions making headlines once again as experts are warning concussions are actually underreported for children and teenagers. And this morning we are learning not detecting them can have devastating effects. I'm a dad. A lot of you are parents out there concerned about this. Katie Connor joining us from the Gridiron this morning. Katie, football gets singled out a lot. It's not just football, though.
Dan, oftentimes when we hear about concussions, that's exactly right. We think about football, but it's not just contact sports that everyone at home needs to be worried about.
Continual push and push and push.
Joe Ringling was chasing that rush for as long as he could remember.
My dad always said from the time that I was between his legs skiing, it was kind of the grab a leash or else he's gone.
Part of it was in Ringling's blood.
My great-great-grandfather was Richard, the youngest of the 5 brothers.
And by the time he graduated high school, he was a sponsored skier and mountain biker.
Why wouldn't you follow a passion if you have it?
But chasing his high brought him to a tragic low.
I was getting depressed. I noticed that I was getting very anxious.
Ringling suffered multiple concussions that caused long-term symptoms.
My worst concussion happened when I was a freshman in high school and don't remember 3 months on either side of the accident.
His memory loss continued and his mood swings got worse. Doctors in Montana couldn't figure out what was wrong, so Ringling packed up and moved to Phoenix, where he sought treatment at the Concussion and Brain Injury Center at Barrow Neurological Institute.
When we're talking about traumatic brain injury,
Dr. Glenna Zeman says it's unclear just how many concussions Joe suffered.
the big thing that I think it's a takeaway point from Joseph's story is that no sport and no activity is concussion proof.
And Joe's doctor is helping him piece his life back together. Find out how coming up at 6:30. And Kim, also find out the symptoms the doctors want everyone at home to know about. Kim?